Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. It is 2:07 p.m. August 3rd, 2022. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the verse. If you've ever seen this game, never played this game, this is a good one. It is about 51% completed in its current state. And it is one of the most detailed, immersive games that I've ever played. Now, that's not to say that it is without its problems. And I will be surprised if I can stream this game at a reasonable FPS. In space, that is. I've already had my first crash of the day. But we will see. Now, I'm going to be explaining some of the things that I do in this game, and I'm going to be doing them while I'm explaining them. I'm actually going to pause the music completely, as this game is immersive enough to just kind of listen to it itself. So, we're in space, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start off with that. Let's head over to the, observation. So we're in space. We're floating around in space right now. We're on a space station. And we can go many places to kind of explore. And I want to do a little bit of exploration just to kind of show you what this game truly is. Because many of you may not know. Alright? So, if we come on back, we have two systems here. We have security system, which is where we can get our ships through those little terminals right there. And we also have these elevators down here, where we can go to a few places. Now let me show you. So I do need to pick up some food. I probably have food on me, but we're gonna pretend we don't, and we're gonna head to the Galleria. Now, Habs and Hangars is where we just were, and there's also a refinery, which is its own place as well. The elevators are pretty quick. Like I said, pretty quick. We head into the Galleria, and we have, you know, it's kind of like entering Walmart, but space. So we have our food court, we have some stores and shops. We have our, you know, important thing over here where we can do some trading. Let's actually see what kind of options we have here. We have our little administration. This is for deliveries as well. You can get boxes and stuff. So, if we go ahead and select our Freelancer Max, the only thing we could buy is waste, unfortunately. And I don't know who buys waste. We head on down to the food court. We have, oh, and we just had our second crash. Yep, there it is. This is going to happen maybe a few times. We will see. We'll play it by ear. I'm not seeing any irregular temps, so I'm unsure on why it's crashing. I'll do a verification next time. Okay, just because I clicked you doesn't mean that I want you to close. I want you to stay open, motherfucker. I'm expecting this to happen a few times. Now, it is an alpha, but something I want to note is it's actually in one of the best places it's been right now. In terms of performance, crashing, all of it. And this issue's a little irregular. Two crashes right after each other. First crash is random, second crash is happenstance. Which is another word for random, I think. Third one's a pattern. So wait for number 3. And plus, we're only exploring around the station. I'm going to go spawn right back into the station. So we're not mining yet. And I'll show you my setup for our thing. And then we're going to go mining. Mining's fun as well. But the food court. The food court is really just like going into a food court or IRL. There's just fucking options, man. Even in a video game. And the thing is, just you can actually go and pick out what you want to eat. Like, it's not like, oh, there's only one There's only one option. It's like, oh, okay, do we got MREs or something, right? No, you can go find hot dogs. You can go find drinks. You can go and find some other shit. I know there's Chinese food. And by Chinese food, I literally just mean ramen. So spawn back in. Turn off the chat. It's fun that you can just turn off your light. It's really nice. The fade's a nice touch as well. Alright, if we get a third crash, we're going to go ahead and do a quick verification of the game. Like I said, I did not expect, I did expect issues, so it's not a huge, massive deal. Oh, a little lag there. And we are going to do one of these. So you look up top right, you can kind of see what my FPS is. Okay, we're gonna go to the Galleria again. Alright. See if we can head into the food court now. Alright, so we have pizza as an option. And so we can get drinks. Can we actually buy the pizza here? This might be one of the few things where you can't. I know there's a lot of buyable stuff. You can't buy pizza. Okay. Noted. You can get burritos, though, and you can definitely get hot dogs. Elroy's, what do you guys got? We got coffee. There is pizza there. We can't buy it, though. Oh, and we can buy these things. Okay, so we can actually go ahead and pick up some ice cream if we want it. And if we come over to hot dogs... you can just straight up buy the hot dogs, like you should be able to. And there's also drinks on display. Very well done with the advertising. Come to the noodle bar. I'm pretty sure you can get noodles here. Man, I really am talking to my asshole. So maybe it's just hot dogs and burritos are done on this station. I don't know. It might be. Very well designed. Something that I have to mention. Oh, you don't have any coffee, friend. It's very well colored and just wholly designed. Got a slump on. Ooh, blue belugas. Interesting. So this is like some kind of fruit thing. Alright, tell me I can buy burritos. Come on. I didn't want that water. Okay. Yeah, I can. There we go. Nice. Alright, what are we getting? What are we getting? So we got a moussaka burrito. Uh-huh. We got citrus beef. That sounds disgusting. We got chili, bruh. And more citrus beef. Who wants citrus beef? Like, I'm down for a beef burrito, but citrus, like, is it sweet? Let's try the musca, you know. Let's see what's up with this. Oh, it looks like cheese. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and quick buy it. Oh. Oh god, is this the beef one? This might be the beef one. No, it's the chicken burrito. I should have got that. Oh, and you have to take off your helmet because immersion. Numb. And, don't want to waste some money there, so we'll store that. And then we can pick up some water. So, when I said most immersive game I played, I meant it. Truly. I'm looking up just for immersion's sake. And by immersion's sake, I mean, get it in me! Alright, nice. And littering is definitely possible in this game, so, you know, pick that. Capitalism. Alright. And we'll go ahead and store it. And I'll store it in our somewhere. I'll put my helmet back on. So yeah, we got our stuff in our backpack. We do kind of need a few magazines, actually, so let's grab a few more. Not a 12 magazine. I'll take a 28. All right. There we go. Okay. So I show you a little bit of the immersion. Let's see if we can get in space. Now, if you played Elite Dangerous, you know, going out to space might not seem all that different to you, but I'm going to show you where and why it's different. Because it's nice, man. It's nice. And try not to anger the gods. 60 FPS, by the way. I think maybe we misstepped the gods, maybe. We will see. Oh, and if you want to see some of the other things that are offered here, maybe I can pick up some more ammo. That'd be nice. There are some stores here. So we got our live fire weapons. This is where we actually pick up our firearms. Your little friend here. Oh, we can actually get grenades here. I didn't know that. We can pick up some rifles and stuff. What's up, bro? I'm gonna pick up a few more magazines, and I can search this up. This is a new thing within the game, and I can just, buy it, the whole shop. Oh, and that all stored in my thing. Let's split off. Sure, 38 mags are great. Okay. So I'm not sure if this is one of the places that has a vehicle weapon store. Wait, can we pay pool? No. That would have been too cool. I'm sure they want to add it. They have another 50% to go with the game, or 49%, if we're counting. Which they just released that knowledge that, or that information that they were 50% done with the game. Which includes Squadron 42, I suppose, which means they're more 30%. So we're gonna we'll go down to Refinery, see if I can pick up a little bit of armor, maybe. Plus, it might be worth showing you what the station has. And you saw that little issue there. Once again, not bug-free. Alright, welcome to the Refinery, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big spot. We have these, like, big-ass vats of death. And we can head down here, and this is where we do all our stuff. This is where I'm going to be coming back to, so I want to get an exploration in now before we come back. And I also want to make sure that I'm not going to crash.
We just got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
We can buy all this stuff. We can buy flares, we can buy some weird gloves and hard hats and rucksacks and boots. And there's like a lot of stuff. Like that Pembroke one. Like that's a big heavy backpack because this is like a big heavy boy, you know. We have like modifications for your ships. Is there Laranite on display? Or sorry, Contanium. Or probably isn't. Let's see. Contanium is the stuff we're gonna be mining. And it looks like there is none on us. Probably because it's really expensive and also, you know, fucked. It explodes. I'll get into that later. It fucking explodes, man. It's terrifying. I've lost one ship so far. So here's the stuff we can buy here. We can buy a ship. Here is the ship we are going to be flying today. It's missing a few things. Like it doesn't have its thrusters on this little image and everything looks fucked. This is also another ship we can get. It's a really fun ship to use, and we also have this ground miner. We really wanted to have some fun. Also, this is just a terminal for all the stuff. for all the modules you can put on your ship. Really nice. Also includes outfits and stuff. But the real place where we're going, ladies and gentlemen, is up here. So up here, this is where we sell our stuff. Okay? So we don't have anything, thankfully. But this is where we do our work orders and stuff. We don't have any work orders right now, but once we do, we will select our vehicle and we will go ahead and do a work order. Now, if we look at Quantanium, we have a +2 to Quantanium, meaning that they sort of specialize in Quantanium. Now, I could have gotten a 5%, but per all the locations that are close to the belt, I didn't want to do that. What is that? That must be a turret. But I'm only scratching the surface of the exploration. Now, mind you, the exploration doesn't lead anywhere. Like, there's nothing to this place other than these two. Keep that in mind. But you can definitely have a little look around. And you can see how all the AI is a little bugged out and they're kind of just all standing around. That is a common bug. Now that I feel confident that my game isn't going to yeet on me, let's go grab a ship and let's show you inside. I have 3 ships. One is a Talon, the sexy fighter. The other one is the Miner, which you saw a glimpse of. And the third one is the Prospector Max, which is a fucking... Or it's not a Prospector, it's a Misc Max. Or maybe it's a Misc Prospector Max. Regardless, it's giant. So let's go ahead and let's start with the... since we are going to have to kill a little bit of time. Let's start with the... let's start with the Talon. Now, don't worry about why there's 3 here. I'm not entirely sure why there is 3 here, or 4. Some weird bug that has just uncovered itself. We're going to head on over to Hangar 4. And these are a bunch of elevators and a bunch of terminals that work all the same way. Head on to Hangar 4. I'll just show you all the hangar potentials. There's paths, there's hangars, there's all that shit. But we'll go to Hangar 4. This game really doesn't like to hold your hand. You can kind of fuck it up. That's the little small hand holding, but... Welcome to the Esper Talon, one of the sexiest fighter ships in the game, in my opinion. It is a beautiful ship. It's slightly floating, and the reason why is because I left my engines on when I landed. It's a weird bug in the game. We have size 4 cannons. This is the cannon. And it's a nice ship. I'm going to get in it. And I would like to turn off the engines. If I can get in it, that is. So it just might be bugged. If I can, please. This is not the option. This opens something else. If I can't reach that, then I'm pretty much fucked. Surprising, though, because I'm only floating a little bit. Hey, I got it. Alright. I'll make sure not to make that mistake again, because that'd be hard to get into. And I could show you the interior. So this is a alien, what's the backwards word for, reverse technology. Yeah. So this was reverse engineered. It's just the word I was thinking of. From the alien stuff. So I can go ahead and do this and this, I think. This should be full power down. Let's go ahead and rearm this thing while we're here, actually. We come into the mobiGlas, go ahead and click these 3 things, and bam, done. Alright, so, we go ahead and we can have a look at it. We press K, it's not going to do anything until I press R. Okay, so that's like my little, like, tuck my wings in. And if I go ahead and hold space here, and I press K, or sorry, I press N. kind of folds my stuff out. Oh wait, sorry, wrong button. Can we do that again for you? See that? Fucking beautiful. We go ahead and land. We press I to turn off our engines. And yeah, this is the interior. I don't really know how to power off. Can I just click this? Hold on. Hold on. There's a button here. No. I definitely don't want to eject. Quantum. Engine off, which is already off. Power off. Now, you see what just happened to where we have no visibility. This is the normal state of the vehicle. To where once you get in, this is how it looks. And then I press R. And it does this cool animation there. It's really sexy. Alright. Let's go and get into the old prospector. Alright. It's a really nice ship. It's the first one I bought since the wipe. Anyway. Let's go ahead and I can actually display that. I can just turn this off now. I just wanted to make sure that we were going to have a good time. And it looks like stream is running nominally. And in fact, my temperatures are 3 degrees lower than they normally are. That's probably because my fans are maxed right now. But, you know. You might even be able to hear it. Which means I should probably sacrifice a little bit. Let's turn it down to a 87, 86. There we go.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
So we go ahead and store it, and it will store it. And then we go ahead and take it our prospector. It's the Miss Freelancer. That's what it's called. The Freelancer Max.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Well, it doesn't tell me here, but that's okay because they do this. Now, when we get into the prospector, there's a few things that you will immediately realize. Is there's a big difference between the there's the thing that causes your ship to float, by the way. You see how it bounced right there? That's what causes your ship to float when you have your engines on. But yeah. So you'll see a distinct difference between the Talon and the Prospector. And this is going to be pretty simple. Because we don't just get into the ship and get right into the seat. No, no, no. We can fucking walk around. We have our little bed here where we can log off and then spawn back into the ship. So if we're out in the verse, which means if we're out in space, and somehow we have a crash, there's a 90% chance it'll bring me back right to the ship. But we could actually just go ahead and get back into the thing, and bam, bunch of displays coming up. Pressing R. There we go. All right, menu comms, and we're gonna go ahead and call that. If it'll work. Let me take my fucking hands off my keyboard. There we go. A few times a job. Look at that. Now we don't have to wait for it. We can slink out now. But I do like enjoying the opening of the hangar. Okay. So, now we're gonna go to Hurston. And then while we're going to Hurston... Let's get some G's. Who is that? It's a Titan. Now, at any point that we want during this space travel, or during where we're just flying around right now, we can get out of the ship, we can get out of the chair, and we can still be traveling. So, I need to stop at 13,300,000 kilometers. But for now, and this does cause some minor issues with visual, but it's okay. We can get out, and we can kind of, you know, just vibe. You know, in this ship, there isn't many things to access, but we're all, you see all these things that are labeled? These are all supposed to be accessible and repairable in the future. So, it's all supposed to be accessible. But we can kind of just chill. Oh yeah, we also have this. You know, we have a little toilet if we're sleeping in here. This doubles as a shower? I didn't know that. Are you gonna shower on a toilet? No. This toilet is 1000% going back into that. As you see this little recess thing. So you want to use a shower. I don't know if I can put it in shower configuration. But you can kind of see that everything looks a little designed to, you know, tilt up. Not this as much. But, you know, if you want to have a little shower, you can kind of get in there. You know? Have a little shower. I don't know what else is thing. But hey, that's actually pretty nice. I can go ahead and close it. So yeah, you can, unlike Elite Dangerous, you can walk around your ship. And there are much, much bigger ships. Go ahead and get back to it. We're looking for 13 million. Weird bug. We're looking for 13,000,003. There is that visual bug I was talking about. It might be a little hard on the eyes, so try to focus on Hurston. Because it is all blurred. I'll drop it a quantum to fix this. For your viewing pleasure. Oh, and by the way, now that we just dropped it a quantum, we are in the middle of fucking nowhere. There is no one for a very long time. But now we can kind of just look at quantum, kind of appreciate how our ship is working here. We got at the bottom there, we have our little mining tool. We have our engines, we have our storage compartments. It's an all-around pretty okay ship. It's not the beautifulest. Honestly, the talent I showed you beforehand is fucking amazing. We're gonna go ahead and turn the music back on. And we're gonna kind of just enjoy it, you know? Enjoy it a bit. Because for those of you who haven't played, right? This could be a whole new thing to you. And the thing is, there's ships that other ships can land on and transport with them. So for example, the 890 Jump. The 890 Jump, which is a massive ship, can store, I think it could store this actually. I'm not entirely sure. But I could almost store a max. Let's see, what do we got? Medical rescue. So this person genuinely requires like a thing. This is a dead player. And they're at Microtech. So I could actually do those because I do have a thing. And there's bounties, and there's quests, and there's beacons. My beacons, that is. And there's histories of contracts. That's only for what you did this game, this version, whatever. We have passed our area. We need to go back 200 kilometers. 200,000 kilometers, my mistake. This is okay. Right. Now, is that what I'm looking at? Is that an asteroid right there? No, it's a star. Okay. So, we're literally just going back 200. So 25, 1. 25, 1. $25. And bop. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the asteroid belt. The Halo asteroid belt. This asteroid belt is massive. And it goes from here, where I'm at, to all around this whole little circle. Basically, where this line is, it's basically where the asteroid belt is. Now, this is where I personally mine. But I'm going to show you a few things, because we can just go ahead and lower our thing here. Do this, press M. So that's E-type. You see over here, see where it says E-type? This is not what we're looking for. We want this to be a Q. Alright? The mass doesn't matter because we have... Oh no. Okay, the mass does matter because we don't have any modules, and I wasted a lot of money because I crashed. Didn't crash my ship, I had to claim my ship. That's not good. That's really not good because that was 120 grand. Well, fuck. That's unfortunate. Truly. That sucks. Okay. So, all we're doing right now is we're looking for Quantanium. So P-type, not what we're looking for. We're going to increase the scam radius. See what else we can find. What do we got down here? Now this isn't the way I would do it. Normally I usually would just fucking fly towards it. So that says Q-type. So we want to keep an eye on that one. I mean, we definitely want to go there. That says M-type, great. But usually I'd fly towards it. It's really just not efficient though. It's only efficient when we're, you know, we know it's a fucking Quantanium. Alright. We're going to press C again to turn off our cruise control. Which you can see over here when I press C. That's going to cruise control, that's not. I'm just holding W. So now we're going to see under composition, which is here. Oh god. Oh, Jesus, we almost hit that and died. Let me full burn. And not crash, please. Yeah, that sometimes happens. I've crashed into a rock before. Okay, you're looking at current range. So if we look up here, we have our current range from the rock. This is how we know that we're not going to crash into it. And over here, the composition. We are looking for a 40% or higher, or actually looking for a 30% or higher in Quantanium. Quantanium, to know what that is, it'll come up in red. Text under composition. So we're 13%, not worth our time, unfortunately. Not worth our time. Because this is only going to fill up maybe this much of our cargo. Here's our total cargo amount. It's probably going to only fill it up this much. So it's not really worth it. Now, if you're wondering what all these slides things up here means, I don't really know what this one means. I don't. This doesn't make any sense, but I do know what these stuff means. These are our weapon systems that I currently have off. Also missile stuff that I don't need on either. We have our shields and our power systems here. So instead of having stuff to my weapons, I could do a good little meme like this. So now it's more power to my shields. They regenerate faster. Can suppress overall our IR. And this is heat management. This is my shields and my ship status. You can go ahead and view it in whatever way we would like. We'll do top down for now. We have some buttons up here, which is just normal, and then this is where our target is if we are targeting a player. But this is not what we're looking for, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn around, and I'm going to see if I can go ahead mind this. What's this? Oh, a lot of stuff over there, and it looks like they are all inert. What inert means is unmineable. Q-type. That's where we want to go. Okay, and we're going to broaden the spectrum a bit so we can see exactly where we're going. That asteroid right there, I mean, any of these asteroids, they're big enough. I can land on them, and I can go walk around. It's another fun part about this game. So this mass is very big. This is going to be a very hard rock for me to build, or to dig. So 37%, that is around the perfect amount. I actually have a calculation that we can do for that. And let me do it. So we're going to turn around this side. So this is going to be a hard rock to mine. It's unfortunate I lost all my modules. I'm kind of pissed off about that. So if we go into our calculator here, we have a quick little calculation that we can do, okay? So we take the mass of the rock, which is 5122, okay? And then we take the percent of the quantanium that we have, and we're going to round up to 3.50. Actually, no, I don't have to round up. I can use exact numbers. So we take the mass, we times that by the percentage of the quantanium, so 37.44%. Okay, and then we press equals after it gives us a number. And it should be or I should actually say this, as an actual number, 1,917. Just that number. Now we take that number and we divide it by 50. All right? And that gives us the amount of SCU, which is what this little number is right here, how much it will take up. This rock in itself will take up 38. Now that's more than we can hold, but we might get fucked here, so this might be just perfect. Now, here's another issue. We might not have enough power in the ship to actually mine this rock. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab my mining laser and I'm gonna overclock it. Okay? I'm gonna overclock. I'm gonna grab my weapons. If I can find them. There we go, and I'm gonna unpower these. Alright, so I no longer have weapons powered. Go over to my missile systems and see if I can unpower these, because the sound button isn't working. Yep, okay. That's fine. And now, we're going to launch our laser, and here is what we're looking at, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the big numbers happens. If it comes into here and it increases this bar to here, well, it explodes and we die. Alright. So here's what we're looking for. We're looking for a weak point in the asteroid. Alright, it looks like I kind of found one here. And how I know is this gets increased at a very fast rate once I go over it. And you can see that we're kind of going down right now, so this isn't it. And we're kind of just looking at the charge level. I'm looking for when it bumps up like that. If I can get it to the sun, great. And I know there's other methods to do this. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing yet. Ooh, right there seemed promising. Let's leave it there for a good 60 seconds and see where we're at. Like I said, without my modules, I kind of get fucked here. The modules make this a little bit easier. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Okay, it looks like this is the sweet spot. So here's what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. This thing is eventually going to get here. And we need to keep it here. By reducing our power with our scroll wheel down to here. Okay? If it comes up here, and it comes up here for too long, it's going to explode, and not only is it going to kill our shields, but it's going to kill our ship completely. And I don't really know how to get into this situation. If not, just blow us the fuck up. Alright? So we are in a good position. That's great. I'm going to make sure that this little thing here is in the middle. And I'm going to get ready to scroll. Now, it doesn't look like it's going that high, which means we may have moved off the X a little bit. There we go, there we go. That's the increases we're looking for. The second it gets hotter, it starts to have the opposite of diminishing returns, where it starts to just keep on going off and off and off. And you're gonna watch this bar. You're watching this bar once we get in the green, because I'm gonna start decreasing. Okay. And you'll see what happens once we are successful in this. Too much math. Yeah, there's a lot of math with it, Jester. But that's how we know how much cargo stuff we have. You don't have to do it. You can just fucking wing it. It's like 30%. Great. Full send. Alright, we're in optimal now. We're going to start rolling back the scroll wheel a bit. Okay. We're watching that little bar in there. We're rolling it back a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. It's going down. And you can see that bar filling up. We're going to go a little bit higher. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. Okay, back it up. Back it up. Bam. Should be the rock is completed here. I'm going to go ahead and move back a bit. As it's... are we having a 30k here? So this is supposed to explode, which we've done. I might just start shooting at it. Shooting at it's not going to do anything to it. There we go. So now these asteroids are a little bit easier to mine. So we're going to go ahead and scan them. Fucking big ass asteroids, so damn. So this is not something we want. As we can see here, we have mineral and we have inert materials. So that's the completely useless stuff. We're looking for 100% of quantanium. That's what we really, really want. Bam, 100%. Amazing. All right. What has this got? What are we looking at? Quantanium? Nope. That's great. Quartz. And we do have one part right there. Let's maneuver a little bit. Alright, and this should be all quantanium as well. And? Okay, so all the quantanium, and let me just make sure I have all this. Okay, no. Let's hear. So all the quantanium should be in these 3 asteroids? Okay, so that's where we have another problem. But this could be fun, because due to the math we did, this might be not what we need. We might not need too much of this to fill out. So now we're going to go into extraction mode. Or sorry, we're not going to go into extraction mode. We are going to fracture this a little bit more. And we need to fracture all these asteroids. But this one is something I'm going to focus on. So I want to see what this happens with. Okay? It's going to increase really fast. Really fast. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. Now this stuff, the reason why quantanium is in the red is because it's explosive, even in cargo. So if you wait too long to deliver it, and by too long I mean anywhere above 15 minutes, your ship blows up and you die. And that should be done. We get a minor shield on our attack. So really what we're looking for is we're looking for a split off of 100 quantanium, 100% into rock. So there's 100 mineral, which is fantastic. One of these should be inert and the other one should be Quantanium. I'm pretty sure that that one looks inert. No, is that one just the one with Quantanium in it? Okay, that is a better thing for me. I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that. Let's go ahead and get this motherfucker up here. Now you can see that these rocks are a little bit less resistant than the one we did and broke them all up. That's because they're smaller. And we're going at an optimal there. 25%. Oh god. Back it up. Back it up. 3%. 16%. 21%. 21's about the cutoff point where it starts to get a little bit higher. 24. 21. 18. God damn it. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Keep it at 12. Up to 24. Up at 28. Up at 33. Back it up. Up it again. Back it up. Great. We're gonna back her up. Okay, that one's done. We're just having a little bit of lag in the server, which is not fun. So all this is going to be Quantanium. All these little rocks here. So that means that so far, we have these things here, right? And we have this one here. Okay, so that's going to be a thing. So there are 3 rocks there, and everything else is useless. So now we're going to mine this one. I'm gonna make my stuff sufficient if I can. Somehow this is optimal, I don't know how. So it's very chaotic with the stuff. You can kind of see like in 12 it's just going up still. We up to 16, it starts going up crazy, and then it goes down. We need to kind of catch it, you know. Sure, there's a metaphor in there, or euphemism. Okay, and we went into overcharge, and it broke when it was overcharged, but that's okay. Now we're gonna go into extraction mode. Okay, and I want to scan all my asteroids first, all my rocks. There's a really good reason for this. Time is going to be against us here, ladies and gentlemen. Time is going to be fucking us. Alright? We don't have time to do anything. We want to make sure that everything's set up so we can actually, you know, not die. So we have these 3 rocks here. We come into there. We don't have that one. We have this one as our backup. And then we have this one, and this one. So Quantanium, we want to make sure that we're all clear. We don't need to scan anything. And I want to see what this rock is. Okay, what are you? What are you? Okay, so more Quantanium. I'll take that one first. So there's no math to this. There's no nothing. We're just distracting. And now we're on the clock. The second this stuff enters our vehicle, which it is, we are now on the clock. So we're going to move. And we're going to start moving. And we're basically, we want to fill this up. We want to fill this up, and we want to get the fuck out. We're ready, we're ready, we're ready. And we're moving. Okay, next one we're moving down is this one. Okay, and it's these three. And it's that one as a backup if we need it. I should have did this one last. Because of the range of motion it takes to get from there to there. Yeah, we might not need it. We might need a little bit, we'll see. But 37% is more than enough. 32 is around the amount we would need, which is surprising because that makes total sense. And we should be good. And bam, there's that button right there. And we got 10 minutes. Boom, done. Alright, we're going to press M. We're going to go full speed. And we actually need to come out of hyperspace. Because I marked the wrong spot. We want to have this done. We want to have this done before we do that, but it's okay. So now, if I press M while I'm in quantum, you'll be able to pull it up. And you can see vital cargo detected. Alright? Which means when this thing hits 5 minutes, it has a pretty good chance of just exploding. Alright, anyway, while we're in quantum, I'm going to have a quick bio, and then we'll be back to go and show you how we get rid of this. I'll be right back. Alright, there's two things I forgot to mention. Number one, we can get pulled out of hyperspace while we're in it. Meaning, if someone has a interdiction drive and they're waiting, they can pull us straight into hyperspace and basically pirate us. And AI do it too. Players can do it and AI can do it. Now, there isn't much reason to rob a miner, but there's a lot of reason to mine a cargo ship. Now, I don't know if pirates can actually steal the stuff, and I'm pretty sure they can't. But what I do know is that they can force the pilot into paying them some money because it's probably filled with cargo. So right now we probably have about 300,000, maybe even 400,000 worth of quantanium on us. Like, we have a lot of money in quantanium. That beep you heard there is my gas. So I go ahead and press M. You can see my Hydra and quantanium, or sorry, quantum. That's just telling me how much gas I got left. But we are fine. I have an Atlas driving this, so we are fine to go virtually anywhere. Just not anywhere and back. We can go here and back because, you know, that's fine. We're coming in. And it's going to bring us out at 30,000. Now, I want to get myself prepared and get comms up. And here's some of the friends that are on. It's going to bring us out at 30,000, and then we're going to go to the actual thing that we went. So we have 5 minutes to do this. It may seem like, oh, we got 10 minutes. No, no, no. It will blow up in 5 minutes because this game is a bitch. So we have 5 minutes. And we're gonna be cutting it close. Okay, so we can't diddly daddly, you know? So we need to move quick. Here we go. And boom, straight out of quantum. We're gonna go up to here. We're waiting on cooldown. We are calibrating as we're doing it. Everything's done. And boop. We're here in about 10 seconds or something. 15 at most. So now we're pressing C. We're pressing C, we're holding shift, and I'm converting all power to engines. Okay, and I'm gonna show you why. So if we look at our mines, we got 3 minutes to get on the station. I'm pressing C again. Okay, because we're coming in, we're slowing down. Okay, and we're going full burn here. We're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. Waiting for this fucker to pop up. There he is. There we go. Now, changing it to mobile speed, which is here.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, and we're looking around for assigned landing bay. There it is. Bam. This side looks like this side. Okay, if we press M, we have 3 minutes, so we are fine. Okay, we're slowing down. And we are the wrong way up. And we're slowing way down. We want to come in here like butter, you know? Butter rolling down a plate. Real slow. Straighten her out. Make sure we don't blow up. Passing the air gate. And bam. Engines off. Holding Y. Timer's still going, by the way. We're not done. Timer's still going. Okay, and we're gonna mid-max here by just jumping out. And we're jumping, because jumping is always faster. We're probably at the 2-minute mark now. Calling the elevator. Straight to lobby. Now, you may think, for those of you start viewing the starting of the stream, and I said, at the refinery, this is where we gotta do our stuff. Well, it actually ends before that. So all we need to do is we need to hit the thermal. Hopefully we're closest to one. We are. All we need to do is do this. And it'll bug out for me. Let me go ahead and store it. There we go. Bam. Safe. Everything is frozen now. I'm still gonna run. Because I'm impatient. And we are going to go here. Into transit. And then to refinery. Let me see the weird dudes again. Dudes and women. So now we have the option. An option. So we can come over here and we can select a prospector and we can decide to sell all the Quantanium. Right? For unrefined, we'll get 140k, which is about as much money as I spent upgrading the modules, which I lost. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to come into here. I'm going to select my MS Prospector. And I'm going to start a work order. Okay? And I'm going to use the Danks method, I think it's called. So this should be... it should tell you what's going on here. Let me see. Okay, let me quickly check this. Mining. So I want to make sure that I'm good. Okay. So the Dinks solitary method is a high yield, low cost, slow speed. Meaning, once we do this, which we are, we're going to get a quote. It's going to take 1 day, 18 hours. Okay? But this is fine. And I'm going to tell you why. Because for the amount of times we do this, right, we can stack up the work orders. And this small work order here isn't going to fill my ship. All right, and we're also going to lose the inert material, which we have one of, which is fine. But we go ahead and confirm it. Work order accepted. And now, once this starts doing stuff, we can actually go ahead and we can stop and collect whenever we want. We're not going to do that, though. Done that a bunch. We're not doing it. So now while I'm here, we are going to buy some new modules. Okay? We're not going to spend 140 G's on it. But we are going to make sure we get the, I think I'm going to get the Focus 1. Which is about the best I could do. Whoever focuses right here. This is the one I bought before. It was 4 of them. Alright? So instead we're going to buy this. We're going to buy 3. And I actually meant 3 with the Focus 3s. So now what we can do is we go in here. We go into Vehicle Loadout Manager. We grab our Prospector. We go into Vehicle Weapons, or sorry, Utility. And now we can go ahead and realize that these modules got put in my backpack and I want to die. For some reason, at the start of it, it kind of just fucks you, so... Like, these aren't supposed to be stored here. Let me just show you. Oh, never mind, they fit. Sure, why not? Sure, bet. Alright, now we can go into there. Vehicle Loadout Manager, Prospector, Utility, and we can go ahead and equip the whole deal. And then we will have a bunch of instability, which will be fantastic. I'll love that. And less resistance, most importantly. So it'll be easier to mine, but a little bit unstable. It's 16 unstability, I think. Is it 16 or is it 18? I'm pretty sure it's 18, because 666.
Report to the manager's office if you think it's yours.
Okay, and we're going to Habs. And then we'll do it again. So that load may get us 300, 400k. What the amount of money I'm looking for is I want around 5 million so I can buy a ship. Another ship. There's ships that are 1 million, there's ships that are 2 million, all over the place. And what I want is really cool. It is, you know the stealth bomber the United States has? It's basically that, but different, a little bit different. It's in the same vein.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
It's the Eclipse. If you want to find out what it looks like, go Google Star Citizen Eclipse, and you can kind of visualize what it looks like. Alright, Hangar 4. We'll get the music back on. Oh, there's also a cost with the refining, which is what it's called. But it's so minuscule with the method that I'm using, it's completely fine. It's a 3,000 credit cost. I'll call them credits instead of AEUC because there's an AUEC. It's a hard fucking word to pronounce, that's what I'll tell you. AUEC. Yeah. Too difficult. Okay. I'm gonna make our flight ready by pressing R. I'm gonna turn on our engines. It actually won't turn on my engine, so I'll press I instead. Or go ahead and do that. We'll get our comms open. You don't have to do it through this system, but I like to do it through the system. Okay, we can see that my stuff's been repaired. And we have been refueled. Make sure I don't hit. Okay. Now, clear route, Hurston.
Thank you, and please visit again.
All right. Alright, so I'm going to switch my power management to this. The reason why I put all the thrusters, which is what this is thrusters, this is shields, this is weapons, is because I want to be able to do my boost. Boost will come up next to thrust, and it can boost your engines by wasting a little bit more of your hydrogen, I think it's called. Ugh. But Star Citizen's been one of my favorite games to play recently. They've done the Siege of Orson event, which I will never be able to stream because it runs at 20 FPS on my machine. Being a 3070 Ti with an i9 990K, 32 gigs of RAM, and some other bullshit with the hard drives. Regular stuff. But yeah, it runs 20 to 30 FPS because it's not really well optimized, and also for 70 players. They also updated the player cap from 30 to 120 or more. So sometimes you'll see them up to 150, which is insane for this game. I just realized how overpowering the game is of the music. Let me turn up the music. Hold on. Stand by. If I had a mixer, it'd be so much easier. Remember, we're looking for the number 13-3. 13-3. But this is kind of like a more of a vibe game for me. Like, I'm kind of just chilling, watching YouTube, doing my whole thing. Just kind of enjoying the fuck out of it, you know? Especially mining, right? Because you can kind of just wait. Alright, we're coming up on the drop point. Right at the quantum. I'm gonna immediately turn this way because that fucking light sucks. Wait. Okay. Wait. I think we're good. Alright. Alright, what is over there? What are you? Do I have to be a little bit closer than that? That or you're inert. So basically all we're doing now is the same shit we just did. We're decreasing our FOV of our little thingamabobber. And we're checking for stuff. So all these things are inert. Because we're mining lasers and picking up what kind of type they are. And we're kind of just looking for our results here. This probably isn't going to come up with anything as expected. Let me open it up. Okay, what do we got? Need something 7,000. 7,000 to 13,000 away. So M-type, useless. It's too far away. Okay, let me fly actually. Q-type, hey, my man. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Come on, I need like 33. 32% actually, because I think it just equals out to percentage to my SU. Alright, full brakes, pop brakes, pop brakes, pop brakes. Also, mass comes into account as well with that percentage, so we'd actually like more than 32, please, when it comes to this mass. 2%, wasting my goddamn time. Alright, what do we got in the vicinity? We had a 6K under us. That's nothing. Because we already checked it. Snap type. Should we just put fucking, instead of 300, let's just put 180. Music just decided to stop. Page crashed. Oh. Oh, fuck. What are you? E-type, fuck you. What are you? I'm doing a drive-by. You're nothing. What are you? Will you even work? B-type. And what are you? E-type. Can I get it from level clicks? I can, but it's inert. Inert. Okay, what are you? Nothing. Nothing. Q-type. 2? Hell yeah, brother. That's what we're looking for. You want 2 rocks next to each other. Alright. Oh, you can see the modules here. And 4.6. Come on, give me something. Give me 40%. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe even 38% for 46 mass. 4600. Scanning. 3%. Wait, 3%? 90% inert? Wasting my fucking time. Really big waste of my fucking time. Damn, son. Hey, let's land on this asteroid. Full send, right? I haven't landed on an asteroid before. Let's land on it. Lights on. That's how I know how close we are getting. Pause it. You're down. Okay. I can't really see the ground. I can see the ground now, though. Oh, God. Oh, God. Find a spot, guys. Come on. Let's see. Let's try here. No, it really doesn't want to land me here. Alright, well. We tried. We tried. Yeah, what's this? What are you, sir? You're nothing. What are you? Nothing. What are you? M-type. You're way too fucking far away. Now, something people may be wondering, as I press the wrong buttons, is how are you not hitting any asteroids? You're in a huge asteroid field. Well, the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, it's very simple. Space is big. And like space, it's not covering every little bit. It's spread out. Thus, we don't hit anything. Now, we could hit something while we're flying through here. And that would be tragic. And also really funny. Because the thing is, I've had fights in this. Where we're flying around killing each other. And it's never gone wrong before. I don't even want to jinx it now. Because it's something that 100% can happen. What do you got? Useless. What are you that I'm drive-pying past? M-type. That's the wrong button again. Alright, search that one. You know, I should really have a better button for this, by the way. It being the button it is, being comma and period. Very dumb. Because M's right next to it and it fucks me up. We're gonna hit a rock. What are you? I'm turning the music back on. Q-type! Press J or press K to turn on VTOL mode, which will turn our things like this, and hold space. Space and shift, friend. Space and shift. And it slows right down. Now, where was that? Is that where it is? We'll press K again. So we don't go in the middle space. This would have to be a pretty high rock. It's very unlikely that it's going to be what I want, but hey. And you can see that little, like, you can see this little thing, right? You see, like, where it's doing all the moving around and stuff. That is basically our collective. It's telling us which direction we're going, just for reference. I want to get too low. Okay, what are you? What are you? Oh, baby. Where's my collective to? It's fucking into floors and then it feels like it. No, it's in the roof. Alright, I'm full, holding X. Make sure I don't lose these things. Okay, we are gonna slow ourselves down a bit. Alright, what do we got? We have 4,900. Change your velocity to not moving this fucking fast. 3%! Not worth my fucking time. 2%, not worth my fucking time. Another Q-type. Alright. Like an elected draw here. Oh yeah. Don't fly directly towards an asteroid unless you intend to hit it. Made that mistake. I made a mistake doing this. I literally ran headlong into one. I didn't blow up, thankfully. I slowed down. Alright, 5-1. No, I'll just skip. 5-1's promising. Nah, not today! Get fucked. Fucking game. What we got? Nothing. Yeah. Pressing M a bunch of times isn't smart. I should just rebind it. I don't know why I haven't yet. What do you got? Nothing. What do you got? Nothing. I've already scanned that one. This one I haven't. What do you got? Nothing. Pretty sure I already scanned these. I'm just scan them again. Where is things? Now, some people do mining on planets. I like the belt. Even though it's disorienting as fuck. All right, Bop. What do you got? Q-type. Nice. Bop. What do you got? Q-type. Nice. Okay. Let me go out. Okay, to my right. All right, full stop. Full stop, please. All right, so we have 4 things. Pause the music, so I need to focus. Okay. So if we go in, we know that this is Q-type. We don't know what these 2 are. Not Q-type. And P-type. So we're going to our immediately right. So we're going to this one here. That one. If this one isn't big. All we need is 4,600 and 40%, 5,100 and 30%, 37. Okay, 49. So we're looking for a 38%, I think. What you got for me? I'm orienting myself into the right direction. Once this is a disappointment. Like it is. And since we're here, let's just go ahead and make it 2% and make sure this is Q-type. It is in fact Q-type. It's a good percentage. Come on. Be the rock. 36 at 5-1? I think that might be it. Let's do some math. We know Jester loves math. Let's do some. Let's just get right in range. Okay. It's not. I'm not turning down this rock regardless, but you know. So, once again, for those of you in the back, we take the mass of the rock, which is 5122, and then we times that by the percentage of quantum. So times 36.32% equals 1860. Divide that by 50 equals 37 SCUs. Perfect. So we actually need less. What would be the number that we would need here? Hold on. 5122 times 32%. Divided by 50. Yeah, we would need 32%. Cool. Sup, bitch? Okay, that ain't working for me. Let's find a sweet spot. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Back up. There's that instability right there. You see it popping up? This is unstable. Unstable? Unstable? Say it. Spell it. Say it. It's not stable. That's for sure. Wow. It is all over the place. On. Be good. It's not being good, it's being a bitch. Being a real bitch. Look at you. Look how far you just went down. I was almost done that, and I fell off too much. You're not even close to done this rock. Jesus Christ, it's steady dropping. I'm at 100%, right? Come on. Get up there. My good. Come on, once we get an optimal, it starts fucking really starts moving. This should bring us right into optimal, I think. Oh yeah, once you press F, it just doesn't shake at all. Wait, am I dead? What just happened? Damage report! Are we okay? Because it's telling me half my ship's missing. Get the shields back up, please. Shields are fucked. I think shields are fully down. Hold on. Let's do a status check on the back here. Everything looks okay. Let's get out. Do I have a helmet on? I have a helmet on. Cool. I mean, it looks in mint condition. I don't know if all this stuff was exposed before, but considering that these things don't even look connected, I'm pretty sure it just exposed and ripped all my armor off. I hope I can store stuff still. Damn, son. Yeah, that's what happens when you're too close. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, this airlock doesn't make any fucking sense, by the way. As, you know, it's just spacesuit there. Alright. I'm sure it's fine. It's definitely not fine. Okay, that's great. Only want 2 rocks, possibly. Please be 100%. That's not good. What are you? Okay, we are going to be fucking this, I guess. Drop the laser power. Bring it to 10%. Bring it to 13. Drop it. Bring it up. Oh god, I'm fucking drifting. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Power plant anomaly. All right, we're backing up. We're finishing the rock. Finish the rock. Well, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Engines are on. Flight ready?
Engines off.
See, this is what I was fearing to happen.
Engines on. Shield off. Weapon system off.
Okay.
Shield on.
God damn it. Okay. So apparently the power's on. We are now adrift. And we will continue to drift.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Okay, okay.
Mining mode off.
We got something.
Hello. How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
By giving me power. That'd be great. I'm pretty sure my thing is completely overloaded. Okay. Oh, quantum came up. VTOL works. She's trying to boost.
Shield off.
Let's make sure our shields are off. Let's try to get as much power as we can. Gears, great.
Shields on. Landing gear up. Shields off. Shield on.
I don't want shields on.
Shield off. Weapon system off.
Cool.
Shield on.
Wait, why is that shield on? Well, ladies and gentlemen, all my modules are exploded, I think.
Systems on.
That's it. That's it. We are adrift in space, ladies and gentlemen. We could send it a beacon. But I'm pretty sure we're fucked. Pretty sure we're fucked. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring us to the end of today's stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Until next time. Jesus Christ.